Doug MPA back with another one. So we all remember the Tom Brady Gisele Bundchen saga. Gisele told Tom his last season of the Buccaneers that if he played, she was going to leave him because he promised to retire so he could stay at home with the kids while she became a model again at 43 years old. Yeah, well, Tom Brady stayed on his purpose, called their bluff, and she ended up walking out the door. And good for him, guys. Stay on your purpose. Well, it also came out that she was cheating on Tom with her jujitsu instructor. That's right. Well, 12 months after they became official, Gisele and her jiu-jitsu instructor are calling it quits, and Gisele Bundchen is blaming their breakup on Tom Brady. That's right. This article says Tom Brady reportedly refuses to take blame for Gisele Bundchen's breakup with Joaquin Valente. So we're going to get into this article. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this. It says, Tom Brady is rejecting Gisele Bundchen's alleged claim that his infamous Netflix roast was a major factor in her breakup with Joaquin Valente. The NFL legend reportedly insists that it is unfair to blame him, although Bundchen's romance was the butt of several jokes at his roast. An insider in Brady's team has further claimed that Bundchen and Valente were already at odds before the roast because of the negative spotlight. Tom Brady has since said that he regrets doing the Netflix roast because of how it negatively affected his and Gisele Bundchen's children. See, and good on him for admitting that maybe it wasn't the best move for his children. But Tom Brady owes her nothing. Nothing. She left him. She left him, guys. He was man enough to admit that some of the jokes weren't really good for his children. But hey, guys, look, comedy, nothing's off limits. Tom Brady signed up for it, and those comics said that what they thought was funny. So, and I'm sure Netflix paid him a lot of money for that, guys. It says Brady does not believe he should be blamed for his ex-wife Bundchen's split from her jiu-jitsu instructor boyfriend. Following news of the duo's breakup, an insider revealed that Bundchen believes Brady's infamous Netflix roast was the major cause of her and Valente's split. But the problem is that this insider said that they were already at odds before the roast. So it says, however, according to the Daily Mail, a source in Brady's team has responded saying that Bundchen blaming him is a total cop-out and he never wanted to sabotage the supermodel. The source said Tom feels like he should take no blame for Gisele's relationship successes or struggles. He is away from it and isn't trying to sabotage anything. And he's not. He's moving on with his life. They emphasize that Brady doesn't think it's fair to blame him because disrupting her life serves him nothing. It's true. They added, at the end of the day, everyone is an adult. And you're going to have to deal with relationships, whether they go good or bad, by taking it day by day. So, earlier this week, In Touch Weekly claimed that Bundchen and Valente had split after about 12 months together. A source revealed to the publication that the jiu-jitsu trainer couldn't handle the attention from his romance with the supermodel. They said the spotlight was too much for him. Joaquin's a regular guy. He's not used to all the attention he was getting. Joaquin became part of the joke. People actually started asking him if he was the reason for the divorce. He hated that, the source added. Look, guys, a lot of these people, they don't want the spotlight. Now, this guy should have known what was going to happen when he started messing around with Gisele in the first place. I mean, Gisele's a supermodel. She's made $400-500 million off of attention and her looks. That's her industry, and this guy should have known that. It says, the source further shared that Bundchen firmly believes that Brady's roast played a role in ending the relationship. They said she blames the break on Tom by agreeing to do the roast. He basically put a target on Joaquin's back. The jokes made at Brady's roast mentioned Bundchen and Valente multiple times. One from comedian Nikki Glazer read, "How much would it suck for Tom? Oh my God, just knowing your ex-wife's new boyfriend could beat your A while eating hers. Oh my goodness."
Jesus H. Christ.
She also said, Tom, the only thing dumber than you saying yes to this roast was you saying, hey, babe, you should try jujitsu.
Jesus H. Christ.
Ah. Gisele Bundchen has been stressed trying to make it work with Joaquin Valente. An insider alleged that Bundchen was already stressed about her relationship with Valente before Brady's roast. They said that the supermodel and Valente were struggling to keep their relationship because the jiu-jitsu instructor couldn't handle the spotlight and attention that came with dating her. Some people can handle it and some people can't. Was it Adele's first husband who didn't want any of the spotlight at all? I know Taylor Swift's ex before she met Travis Kelce. He was another one. He just couldn't handle it. He's like, no, I don't want any of it. And that's their right. But then they also have to understand what happens when you date a celebrity. She said, the source said, Gisele has been stressed for a long time trying to make it work. And as time has gone by, he has struggled with the attention on them. He expected some, but people talking about how he ruined their marriage and everything else that was mentioned on the roast has profoundly affected him. They added per the Daily Mail. So Tom Brady regrets doing the Netflix roast. Shortly after the Netflix roast aired, Brady shared that he regretted agreeing to do the special during an interview on the Pivot podcast. The sporty icon said his regrets were because of how the jokes on the roast affected his kids. He said, I loved when the jokes were about me. I thought they were so fun. I didn't like the way they affected my kids. Brady further shared that he realized he had not properly considered how the roast would affect his family. He added, you don't see the full picture all of the time. It's a good lesson for me as a parent. I'm going to be a better parent as I go forward because of it. At the same time, I'm happy everyone who was there had a lot of fun. Once again, guys, he owes Gisele nothing except to do what's necessary and what's in the best interest for their children. Because I guarantee you, sometime in the next 5 to 10 years, Gisele is going to have a tell-all book about their marriage with Tom Brady. I guarantee it, guys. And look at this. Now Gisele left Tom Brady, the Tom Brady, for a jiu-jitsu instructor. He left, and now she has nothing. The streets are cold, guys. The streets are cold. And remember, guys, Gisele's in her mid-40s. She smashed straight into the wall, guys. So we'll see what happens with Gisele. Now she's left with nothing. I'm sure that there's some other simp that's going to line up to date this woman. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.